women find it challenging to start with. And because sometimes you have to write the story, edit it yourself, publish it, find appropriate pictures, make sure you're not plagiarizing, and all of that. Sometimes it can be challenging, but I think even going online and registering a website and monetary issues and all of that, I feel like sometimes women find it challenging because they cannot afford some of these avenues to which, and some of the tools we use, the phones, the laptops, and all of that, it can be quite a problem for some people. So basically, we want them to come and learn. It's fun. A lot of people have blogs now, but not a lot of them are using it as a source of income, right? People think that, oh, when you're a writer, who cares? Who wants to even read your stuff, right? Yeah. But if you continue writing, if you continue blogging, it becomes an opportunity where companies and brands want you to market their products for them. How best can you do that? Through storytelling, through writing great copies for their websites and their brands. So yes, it's a great avenue. Although there are challenges, we find ways to mitigate these challenges along the line.
That's amazing. So let's come to you, Enima. I know you find yourself in this space where you're a techie, let me put it that way. You love tech and everything. Yes. So getting started with this whole thing, what are some of the challenges you faced, and at what point did you decide to go into blogging yourself?
Okay, so it all started in school, in Ghana Institute of Journalism. I used to write. I had a blogspot.com. So it was through my blogging that I discovered that, there's even a career in that. I don't need to finish school and go and look for a TV production or something. I mean, sometimes it's difficult to get through. There are gatekeepers and all of that. But when it comes to blogging, it's a self-publishing platform. Even with book writing, sometimes you have to go through gatekeepers to be able to publish a book. So for blogging, it's simple. You just go to WordPress, you open your own account, and then you start, right? So I started from school. I learned along the way. I had people bashing me here and there, for kind of the stories that I write, I put out there and all of that.
Were you going too hard? Or you were talking facts? You were saying it as it is?
Yes, I was saying it as it is, and not a lot of people would be happy with what you put out there about them. And so I transitioned from school, and then I came to the professional space, and you go for interviews and they'll ask you that, what's your track record, right? So for me, I would say it's my blog that has been like my portfolio that has helped me gain a lot of job opportunities. So yes, though there will be challenges where people will say, oh, can you put down this story? That's not the true reality about me. Can you edit this part of it? Can you change the spelling of my name and all of that? Can you edit the whole thing and rewrite the story? It can be challenging because it takes time, resources, sometimes sleepless nights to get through some of these things. And sometimes your website can go down. You may not have internet at the time where the people want you to put down their stories and all of that, and it can be challenging. And so for me, I feel like once you have the resilience and the determination and the passion to continue through, you can go through anything that you want.
That's amazing.
And when it comes to digital skills, there's always new trends, new tools, new things you have to learn and reinvent yourself. So I feel like some of these challenges make a lot of people fall behind and decide to give up, but you don't have to give up.
Nice one. So I read your theme, and it's interesting. It's telling the African woman's story through tech.
Yes.
So looking at this theme, it's not necessarily bloggers alone. Are entrepreneurs, is it open to everybody? Can we touch on that?
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned, because when we mention blogging, especially in Ghana, the idea is that as news and entertainment or just gossip news, right? But we realize that there's a lot, even with entertainment, health and wellness is a kind lifestyle. Is a niche. It's a lifestyle, is a niche. Travel is a niche. Tourism and all of that. So I believe that going forward through our theme, we are encouraging women to pick up the niche of telling their own stories, telling their own narratives through blogging, through their books, through their writings, because there are a lot of amazing women out there doing amazing stuff.
Yeah.
It always doesn't have to be about this slave queen or that, I needed to mention, or that up and coming musician or not. That is good, right? But we want to create a new niche of telling, especially the Ghanaian women's struggles, their achievements, their accomplishments, so that out there, especially when you put it on a blog, it's almost like it's in the global market. So once you are putting these kind of stories, people are getting to know, oh, these are the amazing things Ghanaian women are doing, and how can we support, right? So we are telling the narrative of the African woman as a woman, former national science. How many people are writing about that? But if it was a slave queen who has gotten a bed